I've been thinking a lot about music, and I listen to a lot of music, and I really do think music it's been a way for us to communicate on a deeper level, and I think that's what, to me right now in my brain has been thinking about is like English can only go so far, or like language in general can only go so far to really express what you want to get out of your head. And someone presented that to me where it's like we're just not advanced enough yet to where we can really communicate how we feel and what we want people to read out of what we say, because you can say one thing and someone will take it the wrong way, the way you're not intended to take it. And I think music is a really great way of circumventing that problem, because you can release an album that's all about losing your mother, and that's really the only pure way of conveying how you felt about such a monumental thing that happened in your life that words could just really never describe. And they do. Like, words obviously play a part in music, but that's only a part of it. It's only a part of it. So yeah, I've just been thinking about, maybe in like 10,000 years, what are we doing? 10,000 years ago, what were we doing? Were we talking in less complex sentences? In 20,000 years ago, were we grunting? What's the next big thing to do in language, in the way we talk and convey and communicate? I guess communication is key. What is the next step in communication? Is it the metaverse? Am I going to play as an anime waifu to convey how I feel on the inside? Probably. I'm going to be probably Monica from Doki Doki Literature Club. I've thought about it. I want to be her, because I feel like Monica was so misunderstood in that game. She only wanted you to love her, and you didn't. You didn't love her. And so maybe through the metaverse, I can really find my senpai. I can really find my other piece to the puzzle, my other half in the metaverse, in Zucker's metaverse. Truly, I don't know what's next, because like the metaverse, it does feel like a plausible and logical like step in the progression, step in the right I don't know if it's the right direction though. That's what I'm trying to say. Is the metaverse the right direction? And my uncle was saying something like, why would I want to be part of the metaverse? I want to be part of the universe I was born into. And I get that. I do. As someone who was born into this same universe as him, I get why you'd want to be here, but I don't. I don't want to be here anymore. I didn't consent to living. So I'm going to jump into Zucker's fuckfest of a metaverse, and I'm going to mine crypto through the metaverse. I'm going to become rich. And that's the wildest thing about Web3, okay? This thing called Web3, where it's, you had Web 1, which was just like Wikipedia and information and stuff. And then Web 2 was social media. And then Web 3 is a decentralized internet of crypto and VR. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know quite yet. We're in the very infant stages of Web 3. And I'm curious to know, the ramifications of a metaverse. Like, legitimately, could I have sexual relations with my senpai? could he feel me and could I feel him? And, you know, maybe that's not like the top priority of things that I want to know about the metaverse, but it is. It is. It is. It is what I want to do. It is where I want to live. It's what I want to be. I want to be a waifu. All my life is, and that's the thing is, I feel like my whole life I've just been waiting for the metaverse. My purpose has never existed until the metaverse existed. And I'm like, wow, this thing that's about to happen is finally happening for me, because I really want to come out as a woman. And hold on, not any woman, a waifu anime woman. I don't think this is so hard to wrap your little mind around. My brain just blanked. That's how strong the metaverse is. It's already sucked me in. Part of me is already there. Because if the metaverse did exist, it's already existed and it's going to exist. Anything that happens has already happened. Do you understand what I'm saying? Sorry, I was listening to my roommates talk about whatever the fuck they were talking about. I'm not sure what that was. Sorry, I'm trying to gather my thoughts about about a couple things. And I want to talk about, at the very end here, I want to talk about the Kyle Rittenhouse thing, and not the things that everyone's been talking about, okay? Should he have shot those people? Probably not. Should he have been there? Definitely not. But he was, and it happened. The deeper conversation that I don't see really being had is, why were those guys there? You know, why did these white people bring guns to a BLM riot? Why were they there? Why were the rioters there? You know, all of these things shouldn't have happened, and yet they happened. And I guess maybe it doesn't matter, you know. Oh, maybe it doesn't matter. So, you know, and that's just something I wanted to bring to the table, is like, yes, this kid did some terrible things, and yes, these terrible things happened because of X, Y, and Z, but like, why were they there? What were they doing? Why was he there? And honestly, why am I here? Many times I've asked, why God, oh why God me? Why am I here? And a lot of the times I get the answer, well, you'll find out. And I guess what? I found out. The metaverse. I'm here. I'm here for the metaverse. I will be documenting my descent into the metaverse. I'll be documenting my family's reaction to me becoming a hentai waifu. And I know I just upgraded it from anime to hentai, but the logical conclusion to my existence on the metaverse is to become a slut. And I wanted to become a slut because it's just who I am on the inside. It's who I've always been. It's who I've identified as. It's who I want to become. And there's no joke there when I said it's what I want to become. There's no joke there. That's not a joke. It's not satire. This is me. I feel like an anime waifu.